Hello, friends. Hello, hello. I am so excited for you guys to join me today for Coordinating Your Chaos with the Blended Mama. My name is Teresa Stone. I am the Blended Mama, and today we are going to be talking about our Headed to Conference insert. And the reason I'm super excited about it is because I am headed to conference next month. So I have already started some of my conference planning. Now, I'm not using this insert today. This one is blank. So I wanted to show a blank one. But if you follow me on Facebook at the Blended Mama CC, that's my business page. You will see over the course of this month how I am actually using a journal to create a fun conference journal that is going to go from the planning to the actual conference and all the like note taking and into the memory keeping on the back end, and probably a future planning on the road trip home. So I'm super excited to share more about that over on my business page. So make sure that you are following me there. I'll post a link in the video notes as well so that you can just click on that. But today, like I said, we're going to talk about the Headed to Conference insert. And if you are in direct sales and you're headed to your conference, it's just a fun insert to help you get excited, but also to help you capture notes and memories and things like that. So let me just go ahead and we're going to get started here. So maybe we're going to see if I don't know what just happened. I love technology, friends. I love technology. There we go. It feels like a Monday today. I don't know. It is not Monday. It is definitely Tuesday. But I think it's because I got up at 4:45, 2 days in a row, and not to do my workout, although that's what I need to be getting up that early for. But my daughter has had to be at work early. So that meant mom got up early too. So, all right, friends, let's talk about this first page here on the insert. This is your countdown to conference. This is a fun way for you to get excited and stay excited on your conference journey. So, like I said, mine is next month. So you might already be well into this, and that's totally fine. Listen, friends, I accidentally got sticker happy on my actual countdown to conference this year. So I can't actually put any more stickers on my countdown until I'm 29 days away, which won't be until the end of the month. So I had to think about it. So yeah, I got sticker happy. So totally fine, but it made me super excited about conference. So you could just go ahead and color in or decorate however you want to with the weeks that are already there. But this is just a fun little countdown to, again, it's going to keep you inspired and keep you excited about your upcoming conference. All right, then this is like the planning part of it, right? So you have a place to put down all your travel reservations. And so this would be like if you have to fly, if you're taking a train or a bus, all those sorts of things. If you are getting a rental car, there's a place for all of that. And then a place here at the bottom for notes. Then you have a place for accommodations and prep. So that is your hotel stays, check-ins, check-outs, to-dos before leaving. For example, I do it as a drive. So I need to make sure that I have my oil changed, my tires rotated, all that. Like the car has been fully checked out, cleaned and washed and gassed up and all those things, right? So those are going to be some of the things that I'm going to put on the to-do before leaving for this section. Okay. All right. Next up, we have your packing list. And you see that you have this is you've got lines where you can put categories, right? So I'm going to have probably one for like clothing and personal items. And then I also have a section for road trip snacks, friends. I mean, you got to have road trip snacks if you were traveling. But I'll also have a section for leader gifts and things like that. So you can put them in by categories and just add to it as you're thinking about things. So that's great that it's broken down into sections. So these two are a little bit longer, and then you have 4 smaller sections here. Then you have a place for your itinerary overview, and it is 6 days. Most conferences don't last that long. Ours is 2 days for the conference, 2 days for leaders, and then another day for brand directors. And then I have travel days. So mine's actually 7 just because of the travel on the front and the back end. But Most of us are probably not that long. So anyway, you have a place for you to put your itinerary. So once you know all of the things that you're doing with your conference, you can put them in here. Then, of course, we do have a place for you to write a budget. I know that's a scary word, but it's important. You're going to want to make sure that you are making the most of your money for conference. And ideally, you have sold enough things to pay for your conference out of your business money, right? That's what I hope that for you. But a place for you to put your budget, and then you can actually track your purchases and spending as well. So you can, this is your goals, and then this is your actuals, okay? Then you have a place for your schedule of events. Now, for me, I'm just going to paste the itinerary in there, like the conference schedule. I'm not going to rewrite it. I'm just going to make it, it comes to me prettier than I could possibly write it. So I'm just going to glue it in there. But it is a place for you to do your schedule of events. And sorry, it got unfocused there for a hot minute. So you have a couple places for that. You're probably not going to need this much space. So I encourage you to consider using this for extra note space, because when I used this one last year, I ran out of note space. So keep that in mind. And then here at the back, I love this section, is a place for you to do storytelling, a place for you to document your memories and your new friends. So you can paste in some pictures here and decorate it, do a little scrapbooking, and then write the stories. Maybe you have them do like a yearbook style type thing, like that's super fun. So a place for you to write down all the things about your trip. Okay. So all of those things are going to be included in my conference journal that I'm created. And this is an old cover. So don't be like, oh, Teresa, I want that. We don't have this one anymore. So I hope that you guys are excited about going to your conferences. This is a fantastic insert to help you get prepped for it and to take notes while you're there. And then it's all in one place. And you can keep it all organized. And then so whenever you need to come back and look for it, it's in your headed to conference insert. So I encourage you guys to consider this one. I'm going to put a link for it in the notes. But I would love for you guys to share with me where your conferences are and whether or not you're able to go. I know some folks are still doing virtual or have virtual options. We don't have that option this year, as far as I know anyway. But I know that there are some that are still doing it. So while you might not need all the things, there are still ways for you to use this insert even for a virtual conference. Certainly for the note taking, but even on the prep side, like you still have to get things together. And maybe you want to join with a few other of your consultants who maybe are local, and you guys can watch the virtual conference together. So that might be an option, and you might need to make plans and reservations for those sorts of things. So just consider that. I hope you guys are as excited about your conference as I am about mine. I love going. This will be my fourth conference and my fourth leadership conference. But my first director, it's actually the first time they've done anything for directors. And I'm really excited about that. So a full week of planning friends, and I might be most excited about the road trip though. So two of my friends fly from the West Coast to the East Coast, and then I pick them up in Charlotte, North Carolina, and then we drive from there to Ohio together. So they have a very long day of travel, but it's so much fun. And we did this last year for the first time. And on the way home, we were just like talking about, we were so inspired. So we took a lot of notes, and that gave us so much content to do with our teams over the last year. It was so incredible. So I definitely encourage you to make some time to decompress on the backside of it with people, and to like go over it and talk through things and talk about what you want to do, and just keep that excitement. So I want to encourage you to do that. because it's a fabulous tool for you and for your team and for your customers. So, all right, friends, thank you for hanging out with me today for our Coordinating Your Chaos with the Blended Mama. I hope that you guys learned a little bit, and I can't wait for you guys to see what we're going to be doing over on Facebook this month. So I hope you will come and follow me there as well. All right, friends, you guys have a fantastic day, and until next time, coordinate that chaos.